Hi guys, so this is a bit of a different video to what I would normally put out, but I wanted to share with you guys 3 different plant-based slash vegan slash gluten-free options to eat as a family for dinner. A lot of you have asked me in the past what sort of meals that we eat and if I could give you any pointers or any ideas, so these are just 3 of the options that we use quite a bit that have become a real kind of staple in our house. They are also really quick and easy. They take 30 minutes or less to cook, and the actual preparation time is relatively easy, and the ingredients are all easy, plant-based. All of these options are or can be gluten-free as well. This video is actually a collaboration with a bunch of other plant-based mothers out there that I have been in contact with. They also have a lot more plant-based options for you, quick and easy, so if you want to check them out, I'll leave all of their videos in the description down below. Make sure you check them out and make sure you watch all of their videos because they have some really good ideas. Anyway, I'm just gonna get straight into it. So for this recipe, you're gonna need 1 chopped onion, and I added in a few cloves of minced garlic, and then I grated up 1 zucchini and 1 carrot. Then I had some leftover sun-dried tomatoes, so I decided to add that to the recipe, but I don't always do that. You're going to need 1 can of lentils or fresh lentils, whatever you prefer to work with. And then we're just going to pop over to the stove and start by heating up 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and adding in the garlic and onion until that has simmered for a little bit. Then we're going to add in our carrot and zucchini, and this is where I would add the spices. So I personally add oregano and basil, but you can add whatever you want, even some chili. And then I add in some Worcestershire sauce, the sun-dried tomatoes, the lentils, a can of crushed tomatoes, and a jar of tomato sauce. Then I just let that simmer for a while with the lid on while I cook up some pasta. I'm using gluten-free pasta, but you can really use any pasta you want to use. And then you just serve it all up, and you can put whatever toppings you want. I put these Follow Your Heart mozzarella shreds on top, but you can also use normal cheese, other dairy-free cheese, or even nutritional yeast. And yeah, it is a delicious dinner. Okay, so the next meal you're going to need a whole head of cauliflower, and just break it up into medium to small size bits and put that aside. Then we're going to measure out 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of plant-based milk, some salt, some baking soda, and mix it up. Then we're going to dip each individual cauliflower piece into the flour mix and spread it out onto a baking tray like so. Then we're going to place it into an already preheated oven on 200 degrees for 10 minutes. While that is cooking, place 2 cloves of garlic minced and 2 teaspoons of ginger with half a cup of coconut aminos or soy sauce, whatever you prefer, half a cup of maple syrup, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, teaspoon of sesame oil, and a teaspoon of sriracha. While this is simmering on the stove, we're going to bring the cauliflower out again and flip it, and then place it back in for another 10 minutes. To thicken the sauce, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of corn flour and 1/4 cup of water. Pour that into the sauce on a low heat and stir to thicken. Next, you're going to remove the cauliflower and pour the sauce over the cauliflower and give it a good mix so it's well coated. I then add a sprinkle of sesame seeds and put it back in the oven for the final 10 minutes. When you bring it out, it should be nice and crispy and sticky and delicious. You can serve it with whatever side dish you like. I have chosen quinoa, but you can also use rice, green beans, veggies, whatever you like. Okay, so this last meal is pretty much just a mishmash of whatever veggies you can or want to put in it. I have chosen today to put pumpkin, carrot, a bit of sweet potato, some red capsicum, and of course finishing it off with some garlic. I drizzle all of these with a little bit of olive oil and then put them in a prepared baking tray and into the oven on 200 degrees for around about 15 minutes. Once that is finished, I pull the veggies out, put them in a pot with either a cup of stock or a cup of water, and let that boil for roughly 15 minutes. Place it all in a blender, blend it all up, and there you have it. That's your easy, quick, delicious, and nutrition-filled soup. This is one of those really simple, delicious, warm and cozy meals. You can top it with some coconut cream. I have chosen some cracked black pepper today. And a handy little tip as well, you can freeze it and eventually even use it for a pasta based sauce. So easy and so delicious. So those were 3 of our fairly easy, straightforward plant-based meals that we tend to go for dinner in this household. All of them have been pre-approved by both my toddlers. They both will eat them. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and click that subscribe button and the bell if you haven't been here before and you want to stick around for more. Don't know what this is. And we will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!